Hi, my name is Wilson Chan here. Today I'm going to share with you a serious problem in your appraisal form. Please watch this video carefully, and I'm going to share with you in very detail, and I'm going to share with you what are the exact problems that you face in your appraisal form. You look at this appraisal form here, and this is a very common, and a lot of people combine the confirmation appraisal, contract renewal, mid-year review, and year-end appraisal into one form. Okay, you have employee here, company, location, appraisal period, positions, division, date join, supervisor. So this is a typical traditional appraisal form. Now I move to page 2. Okay, you look at here, the rating. Usually your appraisal form, you have a rating, something like that. So you have outstanding, 9 to 10, good, 8.0 to 8.9, and so on. So this is the guideline for you. Okay, so now in this example, you are seeing performance factors here, planning and organizing skills like an entrepreneur. So you have to score 1 to 10. And this one, setting objectives, result, progress, 1 to 10. Now, I'm going to ask you a question here. You just imagine you have your employee, you're appraising for your employee. How are you going to give a rating here? 1 to 10. Are you able to justify to give 5, to give 4? Let's look at the rating scale here. You have outstanding, 9 to 10. You have good, 8 to 8.9. and so on, right? So if one of your employee, you think that, let's look at the next screen here. If you think that your employee setting objective, result, progress is not there, and you say, okay, I'm going to give you 5, right? So what if your employee not agree with it? They argue, they confront you. How are you going to justify your score? Do you see that? This is a real problem that you're having now to justify your appraiser's score here. Let's look at the next page. So next page, you have leadership, you have customer satisfaction, you have work knowledge and productivity. Same thing here. How are you going to justify the score here? What's the difference between score 5 and score 6? Are you able to explain clearly why are you giving 5 but not 6? Let's move on. So you have making decision and judgment, communications, teamwork. So I would like to talk about communication here. So even though you are able to justify why you're giving 5 instead of 10, but how can you quantify the communication here? What do you mean by good communicator? What do you mean by not good communicator? What are the facts that you're basing on? Where's the raw data? So this is another issue here that we are facing. So at the end of the appraisal, you're going to have a summary of score. So you have a planning and organization skills, setting objective, leadership, and so on. So you're going to sum up the score here. Then you give the percentage of achievement. So from here, you will use this score to give bonus and increment. I'm going to ask you one question here. If the score that you're giving here is not justifiable, and your employee, they don't agree with the score that you're giving them, do you think this will motivate your employee to work harder? No, definitely it's not. So there's something is very wrong here. So what's wrong here? Let's look at next thing that I'm going to share with you. So let's move on here. So in your appraisal form, you're using the same form for confirmation, mid-year review, contract renewal, or maybe year-end appraisal here. Okay, so these sections is going to let you decide, okay, whether you're going to extend the probation period, or maybe you're going to give bonus or not to give bonus, whether you're going to renew contract or not to renew contract and so on, or transfer. So now you don't have an accurate score and you're going to give bonus here. You're going to decide your employee whether you need to renew that contract. So but you will not able to achieve the consensus. So when your employee not happy and you are not giving a correct score, they will definitely resign from your company and you're going to lose the talent here. So in summary, what will be the problem here? Let me share with you. First, your appraisal form, the performance score is not reflective to the actual performance of an employee. So I already shared with you, the way you design your appraisal form is definitely not reflective of the actual performance. And I don't see any alignment here. You have a company goals, for example, you have a sales team, you have a finance team, and so on. But I don't see any KPI here that you can align to the company goals. Even though you spend a lot of money to give bonus, you spend a lot of time to do performance appraisal, but is it driving your company goals or not? Definitely it's not. Meaning that you're not driving your employees' behavior towards the goals that you want to achieve here. And obviously there's no KPI inside your appraisal form. That is very serious issue. I have seen many appraisal form, even public listed companies, even a SME. You do not have a proper KPI in place. So please watch my forum videos. I'm going to share with you more how can you define a good KPI in your appraisal form. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for valuable time to watch this video. So I'm going to share with you more in the subsequent videos on how can you design a very good appraisal form, and if you motivate your employees, it will help you to drive your company goals. Stay tuned. Thank you.